that is simple word problems and quadratic equation. Okay, see here the question. John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. So let us see the question here. They have, Jivanti and John have total 45 marbles. So let number of marbles that John have is equal to x. Then what will be the number of marbles that Jivanti have? That will be equal to 45 minus x because their sum is 45. So let us start with that. Let the number of marbles that John have equal to x. Then the number of marbles Jivanti have is equal to 45 minus x. Now when they lose 5 marbles each, so as per the condition is given here, both of them lost 5 marbles, then the product of the number of marbles is 124. So when they lost 5 marbles each, number of marbles that is left with the John equal to x minus 5. The number of marbles that is left with the Jivanti equal to 45 minus x minus 5, that is 40 minus x. Then according to the condition now they have is 124. Okay, that means that product of the number of marbles they have now. What is the product of the marbles they have or it's with them? That is x minus 5 into 40 minus x equal to 124. Now the product of marbles that is left with them is equal to x minus 5 into 40 minus x equal to 124. Now let us rearrange it. Removing the bracket by multiplying. Removing the bracket, 40 into x 40x minus x into x square minus 5 into 40 200 plus 5x. Okay, now minus x square 40 and 5x, that is plus 45x, my 200 minus 200 minus 124, it becomes minus 324 equal to 0. Rearranging the terms. Now if you multiply throughout the equation by minus 1, you can write it as x square minus 45x plus 324 equal to 0. Now here we can apply quadratic formula to solve the equation, or you can factorize by splitting of the middle term by factorizing 324. Let me apply the quadratic formula. So we have now a equal to 1, b equal to negative 45 and c equal to 324. So we have x equal to negative b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So it is negative. By now substitute the values. Negative of negative 45 plus or minus root of 45 square. Negative 45 square minus 4 into 1 into 324 divided by 2 into 1, that is 2025. 4 into 5 20, 5 square is 25. 4 into next number minus 4 into 324 is 1296 divided by 2, that is 45 plus or minus root of 729 divided by 2. Now 45 plus or minus, what is the root of 729? You can do by factorization method or long division. You can use 729. Think of the perfect square. 2 2s are 4, 3 balance, 29 down, bring the pair. 29. Now write twice the number 2. 2 plus 2, that is 4 here. Then we have to write some number in the ones place. So think of the number. We know that 3 3s are 9 and 7 7s are 49. If you put 3 here, that 3 must be written here also and multiply 43 into 3. But you can see that that number will be less than 329. So let us write here 7. So that 7 is to be written here also. So when we multiply 47 into 7, we get 329. So we can see that the square root of 729 is 27. So it is 45 plus 27 by 2 or 45 minus 27 by 2. That is, here we get 70. Here we get 72 by 2 or 18 by 2. That is 36 or 9. So we can see that x is equal to 36 or x is equal to 9. Number of marbles they have now is 36 or 9. In both the condition, the situation will be correct. I have the second question here. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. Cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced on a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. So, according to the condition given, let the number of toys produced in a particular day be X. Then, the cost of the production of each toy is found to be 55 minus the number of toys. That means 55 minus X. And then total production. Total production means number of toys into cost of one toy. So, let us start with, let the number of toys produced on a particular day be X. Then the cost of production of each toy equal to 55 minus X. Now as per the question, the total cost of production was rupees 750. Then number of toys X, cost of the production of each toy is 55 minus X. So the total production is, total cost of production is X into 50 minus X. That is, on a particular day, the cost of the production, total cost of production is X into 55 minus X. So, according to the question, it is given that the total cost is rupees, total cost of the production is rupees 750 on a particular day. So, that is X into 55 minus X equal to 750. That is 55 minus x square is 750 minus x square plus 55x minus 750 equal to 0. Can change the sign, that is by multiplying with the minus 1 we get x square minus 55x plus 750 equal to 0. Now we have x equal to quadratic formula. Give the substitution. X equal to negative of negative 55 plus or minus root of negative b square, that is negative 55 square, that is b square minus 4 into a into c by 2a, that is 55 plus or minus root of 55 square is 5 into next number 6, 5 6 are 30, 5 square 25, so 3025 minus 4 into 750 is, Okay, 3000 divided by 2 that equal to 55 plus or minus root of 25 by 2, that is 55 plus or minus 5 by 2. So x equal to 55 plus 5 by 2 or 55 minus 5 by 2, that is 60 by 2 or 50 by 2, that is 30 or 25. That is, the number of toys can be 30 or 25. Or 25. In both the case, the condition will be correct. Now the third question. Divide 16 into 2 parts such that twice the square of the larger part exceeds the square of the smaller by 164. Divide 16 into 2 parts. We can divide 16 into different ways. 8 plus 8, 16. 1 plus 15, 16. But here you have to divide in such a way that twice the square of the larger part exceeds the square of the smaller by 164. So let the numbers be x and 16 minus x. The number 16 can be split up like this. That is, let the first number be x or the smaller number be x and the larger number be 16 minus x. Let the smaller number be x and larger number be 16 minus x. Now see the next condition. Twice the square of the larger part. So twice the square of the larger part exceeds, or which will be more than the square of the smaller part by 164. So square of the smaller part is x square plus 164, or this is more by 164 than the square of the smaller part. 2 into 16 minus x whole square equal to x square plus 164. Now we rearrange it. A minus b whole square, 16 square is 256 minus 32x2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Now removing with it 2 or multiplying with it 2. 2 into 256. Now 512 minus 64x plus 2x square equal to x square plus 164. When rearranging, after rearranging, we can see that it is 2x square minus 64x plus 512 minus x square minus 164 equal to 0. That is x square minus 64x plus, the next equation here, we get 2x square minus x square is x square minus 64x. 512 minus 164 is 348. Now again apply the quadratic formula. X equal to minus b. Minus b means minus of minus 64 plus or minus 64 square minus 4 into 1 into 348 by 2. It is 64 plus or minus 64 square. 64 square is, we get 4096 minus 1392 divided by 2. X equal to 64 plus or minus root of 2704 divided by 2. Just find the root of 2704. Can group into 2. Then we know 5 5s are 25. Balance 2. Bring down the next group down. Then 5 plus 5 is 10. Then we'll try 2 here. So you can see that is 204. So we get 64 plus or minus 52 by 2. 64 plus 52 by 2 or 64 minus 52 by 2, that is 116 by 2 or 8 by 2. 64 plus 52 by 2, that is 1. We get x equal to 6 divided by 2, that is equal to 58, or here we get 12 by 2, that is equal to 6. So we get two values for x equal to 58 or x equal to 6. But here 58 is more than 16. So we cannot take this. 58 is rejected. X is equal to 58 is rejected. So we have x equal to 6. So if one number is 6, the other number will be 16 minus 6. Therefore we can say that the numbers are 6 and 10. 6 comma 10. So that 6 plus 10 is 16. Fourth question. The denominator of a fraction is 3 more than its numerator. The sum of the fraction and its reciprocal is 2, 9 by 10. Find the fraction. Here there is a relationship between the denominator and numerator of a fraction. So let us take the denominator of a fraction is 3 more than its numerator. So we can say that numerator, or we can take the numerator as x. We can consider that numerator be x, so that the denominator is 3 more than the numerator, that is x plus 3. Now then according to the condition here, sum of the fraction and its reciprocal. So what is the fraction here? Here the fraction is numerator divided by denominator. Then fraction is now x by x plus 3. The reciprocal of the fraction is x plus 3 by 3. So reciprocal is x plus 3 by x. So as per the condition, x by x plus 3 plus x plus 3 by x equal to 2, 9 by 10. A fraction and its sum of a fraction and its reciprocal is 2, 9 by 10. Now we can rearrange it. X into x, x square, cross multiply. Into 10, 20, we get 29 by 10. Again cross multiply, rearrange and cross multiply. So once we do the expansion here, x square plus a plus b whole square, and removing the bracket in the denominator, x into x, x square plus 3x, 29 by 10. 2x square plus 6x plus 9 divided by x square plus 3x equal to 29 by 10. Now again cross multiply. 10 into 2x square plus 6x plus 9 equal to 29 into x square plus 3x. Again we remove the bracket by multiplying with the 10. So 20x square, 10 into 6, 60x plus 90 equal to 29x square plus 87x. Now rearranging it in the standard form, we get 29x square. Transposing the terms, we get 9x square, 27x minus 9. Now we divide throughout by 9, we get x square plus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. Now it is simple equation. You can use the splitting of middle term also. That is product minus 10, that you can choose as x is minus positive 5x and minus 2x, so that the sum is 3x and product is minus 10. 5 and minus 2, so take the common factor. You can see that x plus 5 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. We get x is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to 2. Now we cannot take, it's a fraction, so fraction cannot be negative, so we can say that x is equal to negative 5 is rejected as it is a fraction. So now we can say that the numerator of the fraction is equal to 2, so that denominator is equal to x plus 3, that is 5. So here the numerator is equal to 2, thus we choose x equal to 2. So numerator is equal to 2, so that denominator is 2 plus 3. X plus 3 we have taken denominator as, so it is 5. So the required fraction is 2 divided by 5. So that 2 by 5 plus 5 by 2. If you find the sum of the fraction and its reciprocal, you can see that is 29 by